Canada has announced it will temporarily decriminalize the possession of small amounts of some illicit drugs in British Columbia. Adults will be allowed to possess a combined total of 2.5 grams of opioids, cocaine, methamphetamine, and MDMA. While those substances will remain illegal, adults found in possession for personal use will not be arrested, charged, or have their drugs seized. Instead, they will be offered information on available health and social services. Because we all know that everybody who's taking Molly on the weekends needs some rehabilitation. So basically, the program is going to run from 31st of January 2023 to the 31st of January 2026. They're giving this a 3-year trial, and I think this is absolutely fantastic. For those of you who are wondering why things like mushrooms, LSD, DMT are not on the list for BC, that's because in BC, they actually have places that you can go into in person and buy mushrooms off the shelf. They already don't give a about mushrooms. So it looks like the next thing that they're going to be doing is allowing you to carry up to 2.5 grams of meth or cocaine or MDMA or a combination of that plus whatever these opioids are. Now, from what I can see, they actually requested, the ones who wanted this bill to pass, requested it to be, I think it was upwards of 4 grams, but, they took what they could get, and 2.5 grams, I think for personal use is a pretty fair number. Now, the reason why they're doing this is because, as this BBC article states, BC declared the overdose crisis a public health emergency 5 years ago, and overdose deaths have since reached historic heights in the shadow of the COVID-19 pandemic. Meaning, because of COVID-19, more people got fucking depressed and they're dying from overdoses of heroin and fentanyl and all that jazz. Over 9,000 people have died of a drug overdose in the province since 2016. There have been growing calls for a shift in drug policy towards a public health approach from regions across the country, which makes me wonder why it's just the region of BC and not Ontario or Alberta. Or Quebecois. Mrs. Bennett said the scheme in BC could become a template for other jurisdictions across Canada. In 2020, Oregon became the first U.S. state to drop criminal penalties for the possession of some illicit drugs. So apparently there are some caveats to this. You got to be 18 years or older, and you can't be caught with it in, an airport or something. What do I think of this? This is fucking crazy. Let's go party, bro. No, but just to be clear, this doesn't actually start until the year 2023. So basically the very start of next year, if you live in Canada and in the province of BC, you are allowed to possess 2.5 grams of combined total opioids, crystal meth, MDMA, and cocaine. And you cannot be, put into jail if you're caught with it. That's fucking awesome. I personally believe that we each are responsible for our own bodies, and we each can make our own decisions as to what we do or do not want to put our bodies through. Meaning, I have for a long time been an advocate of legalizing everything. I mean, I feel like we are adults, and if we are shown the proper education as to how to do things safely, I think that we should have full reign over our autonomy. We should be able to consume whatever we want, and we shouldn't be thrown in a fucking cell, especially if we have mental health problems that are causing us to go down a dangerous road. Some call addiction a disease. I recently got off everything, and even more recently, I got off sugar. The only thing left on my list is probably pornography. Fuck. But me aside, this is fantastic news. Hopefully, this is the spark that will ignite more places across the world to follow in these footsteps. It began in Portugal years ago, where they decriminalized everything. I ideally like to see Canada decriminalize everything across the board in all provinces, but this is a solid first step to allowing people to finally not feel prosecuted for their own personal fucking choices. I'm out. Let's fucking party tonight.